I wanted to start this show off thanking Renee Young, man. Of course, she's going to be stepping away from the WWE after 8-year run. 8-year run, man, that's more than a lot of guys' careers. And Renee, man, I tell you, she's special. She's special. She's not gonna have to worry about a check coming in the mail or anything like that. Talent. I always talk about talent, guys. When you're talent, you know, you good at something, you enhance it. And she's been working on her game for many, many years. And finally, she's at a point to where she knows what she brings to the table. And anybody that snatch Renee Young up, they're going to be very, very lucky to have her on that team, because that's exactly what she is. She's a team player. I remember the first time Renee and I got a chance to do something together. It was in New Orleans. And I tell you guys, I don't remember stuff if it didn't mean anything to me in this business. Okay, I'm serious. I don't remember dates. I don't remember that kind of stuff because it has to hit inside. It has to hit my heart. And I tell you, the first time we worked with each other, we were doing a WrestleMania party, and we had to go out. We had no script. Okay, they didn't tell us anything. I had to, introduce the mayor and everything that night. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? But Renee, boom, she picked up the mic and she started rolling. And then every time Renee would say something, I would just echo it. You know, whatever she said, I would just echo it, even louder with more vigor. And we started working together, and we realized, man, we had such a chemistry together. And Renee was like, she was like even sitting under the learning tree with me, even, knowing her game and knowing what, like I say, she brought to the table. She still was trying to learn. So it would be times where Renee would call me and say, "Book, how should I handle this situation?" And I would give her the info, and she would do it. And she would call me back and text me back and say, "Man, thank you so much." And she was definitely, one of a kind as far as, being a part of my life in that company. And I just want to thank Renee Young for the time that we had together. And hopefully we're going to have some more time. She's totally gone, but I just wanted to give her props, big props, because she deserved everything that she gets in this lifetime.
I think that was really beautifully said about Renee. And when I heard that she was leaving, I was a little bit shocked, because she's such a mainstay, in the WWE product that it's been. And I think that job as a backstage interviewer is so hard, and people don't realize it. And she was the first one in a long time. And this might be the highest praise I can give her. She's really the first one since Mean Gene Okerlund who went out there, had a personality, had a rapport with the person that she was interviewing, and she didn't make it feel scripted. She made it feel organic and natural, as if she was really coming up on somebody and asking them this question and getting a genuine reaction. Not many people were able to do that in that role. She excelled in it. And I think that's why we as the wrestling fans latched onto her. We're like, oh, she's one of us. She gets it. She's not somebody they brought in from another network, and no disrespect to anybody, but she's not somebody they brought in from this or that. She was a wrestling fan, and you could tell. She wasn't just I'm going to read the script and go by the word. And she had that vibe and that ability to improvise and go with the flow. She was so good. And you know what? That's why we wanted, as fans, to see more. We wanted her to do more. You saw her, she did Total Divas, and then she's doing WWE Backstage. They put her on the desk at commentary for a while. And we were ready to see her in any role that they put her in, and we were ready to support her. And I think I can speak for the wrestling community. We're going to continue to support Renee with whatever she does, whether that be you and hers competing cookbooks or anything else. We're definitely going to support Renee Young. And she's always been nothing but genuine. What you see on television is what, anytime I met her, that's exactly how she came off. The same genuine person.
No, she's bigger than a backstage interviewer, man. She's a front person.
Right.
She's someone that needs her own show. She's someone that can create her own brand. And when you got someone like that, man, you definitely want to, like I say, keep them on the team and try to put them in position to, keep coming up. But sometimes, you got to take yourself and put yourself in position to make that happen. That's one thing about talent. Like I say, man, Somebody's always gonna be knocking at the door, man. When you got a product, when you're good at what you do, somebody's always gonna be knocking at your door saying, "Hey, man, can I pay you to come do this? Hey, I got a show over here." I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I was my busiest when I wasn't working in WWE. Those few years that I had off, man, I was on the road like crazy, man, and it wasn't a weekend that. If I didn't want to work, that's one thing. But if I wanted to work, it was always something going on, and there was always a booking out there to take. And that's just me. And I'm nowhere near as talented as Renee Young. But seriously, man. I just bless her, man, on everything that she do in life, and I'm sure she's going to land on her feet. And she's probably going to land big. And just like she took me with her WWE backstage, I hope, she give me a call and say, "Hey, man, can't nobody do this, with me, like Book, so y'all might want to give him a call and let him be my wingman, because I'm a good wingman. I'm a good wingman, So I'm definitely, like I say, hoping nothing but the best for Renee Young in her future, man. Seriously.
Yeah, Renee Young needs Big Daddy Laddie around all the time, right?
Yeah.
But we had a super chat. Beast George said, "Do you think Renee Young will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame someday?" And you know what? They typically don't do too many announcers or commentators. You think JR, Jerry Lawler, and Mean Gene are the only ones who come to mind. But
that's a good question, though. That's a good question.
She's in the convo. To me, she's in the conversation.
Good question. Being the first woman to be full time at the broadcasting desk, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Will it be next year or the year after? I don't think so. But I do think Renee Young has that capability of building herself so big outside of the wrestling world. They're going to want to welcome her back one day just to give her that honor to walk out on that stage for what she did, being the first woman, groundbreaking, literally tearing down walls in this business. I think one day she definitely have a huge chance to make that walk. Hopefully it'll be in Madison Square Gardens, sold out, where I went in back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think it's a huge chance. Yeah.
I think it's going. I think there's more than a huge chance. I think that you can almost confirm it. Barring some unforeseen incident, Renee Young, to me, is a surefire. Just like what you said, I was about to bring it up, but the Raw commentary, being able to go out there and do that, and go out over to Saudi Arabia, right, and break walls over there, as somebody over there in Saudi Arabia, a woman doing the job that she was. Hats off to her. And again, I think Book, this isn't the last time we've heard from Renee Young, obviously, and whatever she does next, it's going to be massive.
Yeah, like I said, we got to take a quick break. But guys, if you got some comments as far as SummerSlam, I need you guys to let me know what y'all thought about the Thunderdome. Hey guys, stick around. We'll be back in a minute.